Hey everybody, this is Coach Tara Woodruff from the Mind Reset Coach blog, blah blah blah. Well, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in the world when you see this video. I want to wish you the very best moment possible. Today's video is all about when you get kind of funky. Today, the reason why I'm talking about this today is because since I've woken up in the morning, I have come into several challenges throughout the day, in which I am really happy about because I was able to exercise my muscles in my commitment to myself and in some of the skills that I've learned to help myself live a better life. So I'm going to convey the message to you. Now, if your day has been like this, or if you ever have had one of these days where you just wake up and you're like, I don't want to do that, and then any kind of communication you're having with anybody, you're like, what? And every time that you go to do something on your blog or your social media or cut a video or whatever it is, the phone ringing, the dog barking, and it just doesn't seem to stop for you. This is what you need to do. And you're going to do what I did because this is really powerful and it's already helping me today. I'm using affirmations today. I'm using them a lot. Like, for instance, why is it so easy for me to communicate with my loved ones? That is a great affirmation. Why is it so easy for me to navigate traffic? Why is it so easy for me to focus on my video despite any distractions? Why is it so easy for me? Do you hear the dog, right? I mean, there are so many different things that are going to come up in your life. Some days are going to feel like there's an awful lot of them. I'll give you another one I used for myself this morning. Why is it so easy for me to fulfill my commitment to my yoga practice? I didn't want to do it. And it's not like I take an hour-long class. It's totally on my own. I'm able to do as many classes as I want at once, and I generally never go past a half hour because I'm doing power yoga, and I get really sweaty and really gross, and I get all like I'm done, and I feel strong, and I stop. That's where I stop. Now, this morning I didn't want to do anything. So what I did is I asked myself, why is it so easy for me to fulfill my commitment to myself for my yoga practice? Well, you know why? And then I have the answer. Then immediately my mind flashes to me the picture of my future, the picture of my vision that I have for myself, the picture of me doing a back bend on a beach, the picture that I have of myself being able to do a full bow pose, the picture I have of myself being light enough in my body that I can do a headstand for extended periods of time. The picture that I have for myself being able to be very strong in my body, that immediately came to my mind. So what did I do? I did a theory class. I did an adjustment class, so you can kind of understand how to flow into a different pose if the original pose is not the right pose for your body. And then I did a starting power class, which was about 15 minutes. So all in all, I ended up dedicating more time to my commitment because I knew that I needed to, because I knew that it was very important for me to solidify during those times. So the power of those struggles that you have, embrace them, because those are the times where those muscles get really big. This arm didn't have any muscles just over, like 45 days ago. It didn't have any. Okay? This muscle was totally atrophied. There was nothing there. It was just fat going right to the bone. I could barely use my hand. I still don't have full use of my hand. But because I've dedicated myself to my vision, and because I've been using both of my arms equally in my yoga practice, I have developed a muscle. And if you touched it, you could feel it. It's a puny little one, but it's there. And it wasn't there before. And I know that I'm going to be able to regain my strength in that arm because of my commitment. So whatever you committed to today in your business or in your personal life or in your physical life, whichever area this gets you at, start asking yourself questions. And even if you don't immediately find the answer, like I did with my yoga practice today, even if you really don't quite, I don't know, why is it so easy for me to communicate with my family? Why is it so easy for me to focus on this video? Maybe the answer doesn't come to you right away, but your brain will look for it and it will provide it for you. All you have to do is trust yourself for a change. Give yourself a break and trust yourself for a change and ask yourself the right questions. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you today from Holiday, Florida. You have a very beautiful day. Oh, by the way, we got some big celebrations going on in my primary project and in the Victory Tribe. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can partner with me in business, today's your day to go ahead and take some action. Fill out the form, watch the video, listen to Lisa, listen to Brian, and take massive action. I only work with people that take massive action. So, if that's you, what would make it easy for you to do that today? Peace.